Hello, Rip Dads. How are you? Forrest here, and I'm just very excited, very thrilled to be with you in this journey. This is going to be an amazing, amazing journey this next 12 weeks. As a coach and as a dad, I am thrilled to be alongside of you. You're just an amazing person. Just having walked in the door, making this commitment. You're an amazing individual. And I was thinking, tonight about, it's the night before we start, and I've been thinking a lot about the legacy that you're going to leave in your family, and how this is going to be a turning point for you in so many different ways to, be an inspiration to people in your family. Your kids especially, but more than that, everyone in your family, the people around you, and to yourself. And, I just want to, in this short video, let you know that, you deserve the best for yourself and for your family. And as your coach, that's what we want to deliver, is an experience that's transformational, body, mind, and spirit, and not in a cliche way. By any means do we mean the body, mind, and spirit. When we say it, we really mean it, and there will be a transformation as long as you stick with the program and you follow one of our strongest mantras here at Way of Life, which is just show up. When you show up, things happen. There will be a little bit of stretching you out of your comfort zone. So whether you've been working out with us up to this point and you're now jumping into the Rip Dads, or you're stepping into this brand new, welcome. And prepare, hold on to your hats. This is going to be an amazing, amazing ride this next 12 weeks. I was thinking about, my own dad and how he is a hero in my life. He wasn't always a hero in my life. In fact, I was raised really by my stepfather, who I consider today as my dad. And I was raised by him since 4 years old. And when I was younger, it's hard for me to say this, but I hated the man for a long time. I remember, every Saturday morning, when I wanted to wake up and watch those Saturday morning cartoons, and he had not left for work yet. He wouldn't leave till 9 or 10. He was a butcher. He worked at the local supermarket as a meat cutter. And, he wouldn't leave till 9 or 10, and I would want to get up at 6 or 7, go watch those Saturday morning cartoons, back when they had those, but I would stay in bed because I didn't want to face him. I didn't want to see him. And, he was definitely the disciplinarian in my family. He was an intimidation. He was a force of intimidation in my life throughout my childhood, and they definitely. It wasn't like it is now. I don't spank my kids now. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong, but I definitely saw my end of the belt many times growing up, and there was a time when I really did despise that man. But I'll tell you what. I grew into my own self, and he grew too. And over the years, we became closer and closer and had more and more respect for each other. And today I'm 37 years old, and my dad is one of my best friends. I love him so much. I have so much respect for that man. He's taught me so much in my life. We have an incredibly strong and close relationship today, and that I'm really, really proud of. And the legacy that he leaves to me and my kids is, he's taught me a lot of values that I hold near and dear to my heart, character values that have helped me grow in my own life and help me, and help me to pass on some strong values to my own kids. And I know that your father and you yourself do the same. And you have those strong values and that strength. And you are tying your strengths with your children right now. and they're soaking everything up. They're watching everything you do like a sponge. And I can't recall my dad ever taking classes to better himself. Or, I definitely remember him working out with, some guys and partnering up with some guys in the weight room and that kind of thing, to stay in shape, though. And I think that did a lot for him, and for the family in terms of his strength. It helped him stay strong. My dad was the first one who taught me how to pick up a weight. And, but I don't remember him taking self-improvement classes necessarily and bettering himself on the inside and the outside. And that's why we think that this program is just so transformative, so unique, one-of-a-kind type of a program, is because we are that body, mind, spirit transformation. We're basically, my background, I may have told you this, is in martial arts, and I trained with the Zen master for over 10 years. And, he would sometimes speak in Taoist terms. Taoism, they talk a lot about the elements of the universal properties of things. I'm not trying to get woo-woo or voodoo or anything like that, but the elements, the basic elements of things, and how this universe, the basic elements, the basic energetic properties, fire, water, earth, wind, metal, those basic elements. And I was thinking today about fire and water, in our training, how the fire, part of our training, is like that samurai sword that's being pounded in the fire over and over again, hardened steel, and folded and hardened, smashed and hardened, hammered, right? That's our physical training. We're going to get hammered. No, it won't be all that, but it will and it won't. I don't mean hammered in the sense that we're trying to, kill somebody, but there will be a progression of hard training that will become more and more intense over time, that will strengthen you. And that's what I mean by the fire. And the balance, though, and this is where a lot of people miss the boat. A lot of programs miss the boat, but we are definitely conscious and aware of is the water element. And water is very powerful. You think of a tsunami, you think of the tidal wave, the hurricane, you think of the ocean, you think of a fire hose blast, and you think of a torrential downpour. The water is very powerful, yet it's very adaptable and yielding. It could take a lot of forms, and water can change and adapt and be fluid to anything. And water, if you think about it, that fire, you take the samurai sword out of the fire, and then you put it into the water, and that really hardens the steel. And the water is so essential and critical. The water is, in this case, things like our nutrition. Eating the right foods, the leafy green vegetables, the cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, the leafy greens, the fresh fruits, the organic meats, if we can get organic, the organic eggs, the healthy fats, the avocado, the coconut oil, drinking water, staying hydrated. Water is also other properties such as our recovery. How much rest are we getting at night? How much sleep are we getting? Quality sleep. Are we practicing deep breathing to enhance our energy, our strength, which we will show you how to do deep breathing to reduce our stress, but also to enhance our vitality, our male energy, our mental focus, all those things that a correct breathing regimen will help you with. Things of the nature of stretching the muscles, being flexible. Maybe incorporating some yoga postures. Maybe we can share a video in this group later with some 5 or 10 minute yoga routine that you can do on your own at home to enhance your flexibility, your power, your strength. All these things, the inner strength that comes from this type of training. So fire and water, having the balance of those. And we hope during this process, this journey, that we can enhance those two elements, the yin and the yang elements, the whole person, you. We are interested in creating not the best, comparison of you. We're interested in the best version of yourself. That's what we're trying to do here with this program. That's what we're going to do here with this program. And we're just incredibly enthusiastic and very, very grateful that you're joining us with this. And it's limitless what we can do in this 12 weeks and beyond. So I just wanted to say thank you. Check this Facebook group page often. We'll be putting updates and videos like this. And if you want to add any elements to the conversation, would love to see some comments below. Yeah, let's get this. Let's get this Ripped Dads program. All right? All right. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great one.